What's up, YouTube? It's J360 here. Came a long way from Broadway and we back at it again. All right, so today we're going to do a quick video on how to make a budget sheet. So let's get started. We're going to get started with Microsoft Excel. If you have Google Sheets, you can still apply the same method. All right, so you're just going to choose an area. We're going to create a title. Actually, we'll change that to monthly budget. Then we're going to list any of your bills. Let's say you have a car note, rent r/mortgage, car insurance. So you have Netflix, you got your Hulu. Let's see what else. Oh, can't forget you have cell phone bill. What else? Let's see. Some people have Disney Plus. What is another good one to add on here? Food, gas. Let's see. Entertainment. What else? Fast food. Um, hmm. All right, so I'll leave that for right now. Put a border around here. Merge and center. I'll make this a little bit longer just in case we think of anything else. Put a border around here. Center. Actually, we'll make that a little bit thicker here. All right. Change up some colors. That looks good. So we just throw out silly numbers here for it to work. Here, highlight all of this. We'll go ahead and click for accounting, or you can use the drop down and go to accounting. We're at the bottom. Go ahead and put total. Merge that. Then we'll go ahead and put in our formula. So you're going to go sum. You can either click on sum or have the open parentheses, hold shift and press number 9. And then we're just going to drag everything down here. Left this blank just in case somebody else can think of any bills for yourself. And then we're going to press enter. So all of this equals all of that. Okay, so let's say if we found something else, video games. Okay, video game, put $100. This should change. All right, so it works. Okay. Now with that, you're going to take all of this information and you're going to highlight it. All right, just highlight it, and then we're going to look for a table. Insert tab. We're going to go to our charts. You do have the recommended charts that pull up, or you can select a lot of different charts based on your preference. This one, I prefer the pie chart. What happened here? Must have something too fast. All right, there we go. And you can make this as big or small as you may need it. Okay. Now our legend. So actually make that look a little better. So here you can change different styles based on your liking, kind of like the darker color. And then for our legend, we're going to go to the plus sign for different labels. So whatever you like, you have the center, inside in, outside in, best fits, call outs if you want to look at that. And then for more options, if you want to be able to customize that. I just prefer to have the inside. Actually, I'm going to do best fit. That makes sense to me. All right, so this is a living, breathing chart here. So anytime you add something, let's say Starbucks coffee, $70, it will change. All right, so that right there, and then you notice the color indicator that represents that. If you don't have a car note, it's paid off, it's going to be off. Okay, so anything that you may have, you need to change, it will always be here. This is a quick and easy way. Now, if you want to make it a little bit more better, let's say you have bank account balance. Okay, so you want to put your bank account balance here. Remember, we're going to go to merge and center so it can look nice and pretty. Go ahead and put a border on it. And you can say your bank account balance is 6. Okay, remember, hit up the accounting. Now, what we can do here is we can also add a formula here. We're going to name this remaining total. Same concept, highlight everything, merge and center, put us a nice little border on that. Go ahead and put one here as well. And then remaining total, which you can verify this by calling your local branch or checking an app or logging in, or you can just go ahead and budget it here if you're on the go. So we put in another formula. This will equal here minus here. Go ahead and press enter, and that should give us the total. All right, if you need to verify that, if our total was $6,000 minus $3,046, our total is $2,954. So the math is mathing. All right, that is another cool way of doing that. Just a quick budget sheet. If you needed to add a title, we can call this, where we are, we're in June, so you can call this June budget, or if you're planning for next month, depending on when you're watching this, or whatever year you're planning on doing anything. Okay, this is a quick and easy way to budget and just to see where your hard-earned money is actually going. All right. Hey, if you got any questions, leave a comment. But again, this is a quick little video on how to make a budget sheet using Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets, depending on what you prefer or what you have readily available. Hopefully you enjoy.